This is a room seldom seen by civilians during wartime. It's one of the ready rooms on board the Theodore Roosevelt. It's where pilots plot the course of their flight operations and attack plans. But these men and women don't drop bombs. The VS-32 Maulers squadron drops fuel. When the mission begins, they're the first ones out, and at times they run low trying to keep everyone else gassed up.
It is true, and that's a big concern. On the first day, we had a couple of guys come back lower than we want. We look to come back with a couple of passes here in case we're having a bad night. And on the first night, we had guys that were coming back a little bit lower than that, so we had to watch that real close.
The Tomcat fighters and FA-18 attack jets that drop the bombs and launch the missiles fly up to 8 hours to reach the front lines between Afghanistan's ruling Taliban and opposition forces of the Northern Alliance. These aircraft are capable of pinpoint accuracy when it comes to dropping payload, but it can't get from this aircraft carrier to Afghanistan without a little help from the S-3. To make those long flights, the fighter jets refuel as many as 4 times, but on a typical run,
because of our fuel loads and we're tied more to the ship, we refuel them one time on the way up and then we'll catch them on the way back, generally with a different airplane.
Despite the necessity of their mission, the S-3B pilots are often teased for being gas station attendants. But the joking stops when they save a pilot low on fuel.
Every now and then, especially when we get a save, like when they come back and they're really low fuel states, and then we, have the gas for them, that's usually when they're the most appreciative because they're all, thanks, man.
Just tonight, in fact, I started driving north to catch a guy coming back low on fuel. So in order to help out and do those kind of things makes me feel good. I'm glad to be able to help out.
The Mauler squadron is the first out and the last to return to the flight deck of the carrier, providing a gas line and, in some cases, a lifeline to the front line. On board the Theodore Roosevelt off the Pakistan coast, Barbara Ciara, News Channel 3.